cloud. Right.
Okay.
Right. Now the spotlight's not right, is it? I spotlighted the wrong one. Hang on.
I thought you chose it again.
Right, hang on. So I need to remove that spotlight. Spotlight. That's us, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
That should be us. Right. So if you just stand in Tadasana,
The picture's changed now.
what have you got now?
Well, all I can see is your waist and your legs.
Ah, nah. My goodness, hang on a sec while I. Hang on. So it shouldn't be that. Let me leave with this one. Leave meeting. Hang on a sec. Right, hang on a sec. Don't know why it's going spotlight for everyone. It should be that one. Right. Does that look all right? Caroline?
Yes, yes, that's perfect.
Oh, no. Right. So in Tadasana, nice drawn in tummy, nice lift of the breastbone, nice open shoulders to the front. So nice open rib cage. So let's just come up onto toes, a bit higher than normal. So straight up onto toes, onto heels, roll back on your heels, lift your toes. Roll forward, quite high on your toes, back onto your heels, roll quite far back onto your heels, onto your toes. So you're really going to the edge of what you're comfortable with. So right back, right forward, right back, right forward. Come back down, just roll in and out. So just check you've got enough room between your legs to roll your feet in and out. Just go side to side, give your feet nice massage. And then just back into Tadasana, but have your feet together, your thighs pressed together. Imagine you have a cushion between your thighs, squeeze it, draw your tummy in, lift your breastbone, turn your hands slightly, draw your chin in and keep the squeeze. It runs up from your knees through your buttocks, big squeeze. Just hold it, lift your breastbone, relax your legs. Let's go straight into Utkatasana. So chair pose, remember it's as though you're about to sit in a chair. Let me swivel so that I'm doing it sideways just to show you that you must try not to put your bottom out. So breathe in, breathe out. You've got your knees together, so there were no danger of coming apart. Just drop, drop, keep your tailbone tucked in. You'll feel it all in your feet, really, your ankles, not your knees. Breathe in, come back up. Let's go down again. Breathe out, bend your knees. Perhaps you can drop a bit further. Keep your tailbone tucked in. Drop a bit further. You should feel it all around your ankles, your feet, rather than knees at all. You just check my bottom. Breathe in, come back up. Just take your feet about hip distance apart. Let's do it with knees apart. Remember, don't let them come together. Breathe in, breathe out. So bend your knees. You might be able to drop a bit more. Imagine you're about to put your bottom on a chair. Take the weight onto your heels, tuck your bottom in, chin in, all on your feet, your ankles. Breathe in, breathe out. breathe in, breathe out. Just straighten back up, just drop your arms, just shake your arms, your shoulders. So feet still about a head distance apart, just breathe in, bring your arms over, palms touching, flat palms, well, flat palms, closed palms, try and keep them together. Just lift through your waist, breathe in, press into your feet, breathe out, sway to the side. Remember, keep your chest front facing. Breathe in, keep your arms as straight as you can, stretch up, breathe out, sway, the swaying tree. Breathe in, reach up, breathe out, and sway. Pull your top shoulder back so you don't dropping forward. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and sway. Pull that top shoulder back. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and sway. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and sway. Breathe in, come back to the top. Breathe out, palms face the floor. Open your chest, feel your nice open rib cage. So let's do the one for lungs and skin. So arms out in front of you. Breathe in, clasp your hands. I'll go sideways, chin tucked in, bottom tucked in. The only thing sticking out is your chest. Breathe out, full circle with your arms. All on an out breath. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. Breathe out, full circle. All on an out breath. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. Breathe out, full circle. All on a swing. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. Breathe out, full circle. Last one. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. It's a bit like standing fish. Good for asthma, this one. Makes your lungs nice and spongy. Breathe out, drop your arms, drop your chin. Swing sideways with your head, the pendulum. Nice and gently. And then just come back to the front. Just let's do the big stretches. So interlock your fingers, hands on head, draw in your tummy, press into your feet. So make your body as long as you can before you even start. Breathe in, the stretch, look up to the backs of your hands. Anyone who feels comfortable, come onto your toes slightly. Breathe out, stay as you are. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out. Just bring your hands down behind your on your head. And one more stretch, just with feet flat on the floor. I don't know if everybody was on their toes. Breathe in and stretch. Touch the ceiling. Feel your feet rooted to the floor. Breathe out, hands on head. Just bring your arms down by your side. Just drop your chin. And the pendulum, just swing side to side. And then just blink your eyes a few times. So forward stretch, so hands against your chest, draw your tummy in, draw your chin in, lengthen through your body. Breathe in, stretch forward. Feel your shoulders getting stretched. Breathe out, hands to chest. Breathe in, touch forward. Breathe out, hands to chest. Breathe in, big stretch. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn your hands. Shake your hands. Let's do the one that you bring your hands, interlock them. Bring your hands through. See, ooh, very painful. If you can straighten them up, I find that very painful on the top. bring your arms back. So, and again, just see if you can do it. Just go to where it's comfortable. And last time, just straighten and back through. And let's swap sides. So you're going to have the arm on top. Bring it through. Perhaps it's easier that side. And straighten. Bring your arm through. Straighten. And one more time. Bring your arm through. And straighten. Just drop your arms by your side. Just shake your arms, your wrists. So let's quickly do the neck and shoulder exercises. Keep that area nice and flexible. So breastbone lifting, tummy drawn in, shoulders nice and relaxed. So breathe in.
What's happened? Ah,
Lost sound.
yes. So I'm just pointing my toes and doing that circular pointing.
That's a good one.
Well, we can hear each other, but Caroline can't hear us or
That's
speak.
right.
Right.
But I think she's probably left the meeting briefly, hasn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know where the sound suddenly went, but there was that bit where she wasn't moving very much on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
The connection probably.
And I thought it was me because I'm just on data. I don't have Wi-Fi here. So I thought me, there was a problem.
Do you know, she keeps telling us what to do with our feet, and I find that really helpful because sometimes I think, you know, I'm not actually putting my
can you
heel
hear
down.
me?
Oh, hello.
I don't know what's happening.
It's
I think it must be
Gremlins.
my computer. Let me put me, I'll have to just do it on the phone maybe. Let's see if it carries on. Hang on. I need to spotlight, don't I? So. Spotlight. Okay, hang on. Let's see if that works.
Good.
Looks good.
Can you see me?
Anyway, that's
Yes.
good.
Okay, right. I can't see myself. Right, okie doke. There we are. Oh, right, sorry about that. I don't know whether it's my computer or something. Can you hear me still? Because we're on that phone. So perhaps that's better. So we were doing all the stretching. Let's do shoulder squeeze and then knee to head to knee. So breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. Breathe in, just look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, just come forward. Is everybody there?
Yep.
Yes.
That's okay. So just let your head hang, arms come to wherever is possible. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, release. So breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, come forward. Head goes down, arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Release. Now take your feet a little wider. Just swivel round to the side so you're facing one knee. Bring your arms out in front of you. Breathe in. Interlock your hands. Breathe out. And then breathing in, the back bend. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Try and keep your arms straight. Suck in your tummy. Aim your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, relax your arms. Let's go down again. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, the back bend. Press into both feet. Breathe out, suck in your tummy. Head comes down, arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, relax your hands. Let's do it one more that side. Breathe in, straighten arms, look up to the ceiling, press into both feet. Breathe out. Come forward, head down, arms wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Release, just turn your feet to the front. Just nice and gently come forward. Just let your arms hang. Just wrap your arms around the backs of your legs. Let your head hang down. Come slightly forward on your feet. Breathe in, just uncurl. Keep your knees slightly bent to protect your back. Come up into nice wide Tadasana. Swivel round so you're facing the other side. Breathe in, backs of hands. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. So Breathe in, suck in your tummy, look up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, bring your head towards your knee. Breathe in, come back up. Relax, breathe out. Twice more, we'll go into it. Breathe in, straighten your arms, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out. Come towards your knee with your forehead. Arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Just let your elbows relax. One last time. Breathe in, straighten arms, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in, come back up. Release your arms, just turn to the front. And then just nice and gently. Arms hanging, come into a forward bend. You can wrap your arms around the backs of your legs. Come slightly forward on your feet. Try and let your head just hang. And then release your hands, bend your knees, curl back up your spine. Make sure you keep your back nice and protected. Heel toe back into Tadasana. So nice open chest. So let's just get onto the mat. You're going to get onto your tummy. So just elbows slightly bent, your chin on the mat, make the diamond shape with your feet slightly, your big toes touch, your heels just roll out to the sides. And then pull your heels together, bring your legs together. Just elbows bent, let's do the nice back strengthening exercise. So sink your pelvis into the floor. Breathing in, come up, head, shoulders. Try not to have any weight of your head. All the strength coming from your front, really. Breathe out. Down, chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Slide your chin onto the mat. Sink your pelvis. Breathe in, come up, head, shoulders. Breathe out, down, chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Slide your chin onto the mat. Sink the pelvis. Breathe in, come up, head, shoulders. Breathe out, down, chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. And then just slide your chin onto the mat. Stretch your arms out in front of you. So you've got that straight arm, straight legs. You're going to come up the opposite arm to your leg and your head comes up. So head in line with that raised arm. Come down and then go the opposite way. So it's as though you're marching on the floor. So breathe in, one arm, the opposite leg, head comes up too. Breathe out and down. Breathe in, come up. 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 Breathe out and down. Last one, breathe in, come up. Breathe out and down. Bring your arms back by your sides. Bend your elbows. Just rest your fists against your tummy, somewhere comfortable. Chin, nose, forehead, and turn your face. Rest on one side. Just do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then place your chin on the mat. Just come up with your hands, just cupping your chin, your elbow straight below your hands, your chin. So just the crocodile pose, just relax into that pose. Feel your back getting a nice bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just lift one leg and take it over, touch the floor on the other side. Lift the leg, swing it over, touch the floor. Bring it back. Lift the leg, swing it over, touch the floor. Bring it back. Lift the leg, swing it over, touch the floor. Bring it back. One more. Lift the leg, swing it over, touch the floor, bring it back. So let's move to the other side. So just make sure you're comfortable, head still resting in your hands. Breathe in, lift your leg, swing it over, touch the floor, bring it back. Lift your leg, swing it over, touch the floor, bring it back. Lift your leg, swing it over, touch the floor, bring it back. One more, everybody. Lift your leg, swing it over, touch the floor, bring it back. And then nice and gently, just place one hand flat, the other hand on top of it, your forehead on your hands, and turn your feet out the way. So your heels are in, your feet stick out to the side. So it's as though you've got flippers, your feet, elbows, forehead on your hands. Another one, still called crocodile. This feels more like a crocodile. Breathe into your belly, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Just bring your feet back together. Just bring your arms down by your sides and, well, no, stretch them out again. Sorry, we'll do the swing next. So we'll push that mat away. So in the swing, you swing off the floor with everything. Arms, legs, really lift, breathe out and down. Again, another nice back strengthening exercises. We're going to do 4 swings. So breathe in and swing up off the floor, the big stretch from toes to fingertips. Breathe out and down. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out and down. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out and down. One more. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out and down. Bring your arms back by your side. Elbows bent, then it's the chin, the nose, the forehead. Turn your face the opposite way. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then just bring your chin back on the mat. Let's come up into cobra. So have your legs together, feet together like the tail of the cobra. Bring your hands either side of your shoulders. Just have your elbows down on the mat, pointing back towards you, so not sticking out to the side. So fingers closed, chin just resting lightly on the mat. So sink the pelvis. Breathe in. Lift like a snake coming up from your belly. When you need to use your hands, press into your hands. Come up just when your belly button has left the floor. Just check your pelvis is touching the floor. Your belly button has to be just a few centimeters, 2 or 3 centimeters off the floor. Don't be like that because the bend is then in your legs, not your spine. So press your belly towards the floor. look up towards the ceiling, close your teeth, 3 breaths. Lower your shoulders if they sneaked up towards your ears, pull them down. 3 breaths, press into the pubic area, press into your hands. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, breathe out, lengthen as you lower onto your mat. When you can, use those back muscles. Come down, chin, nose, forehead. Turn your face the opposite way to the last time. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, waist, hips, legs, feet. We'll come up one more time. It's a nice squeeze of the kidneys, a stretch of the thyroid, a squeeze of the, well, the adrenals get that treatment as well. So hands in position, have your elbows low, pointing towards your feet. Fingers closed, pointing forwards. Sink your pelvis. Breathing in, lengthen through your belly. Lift head, lift shoulders, then press onto hands. Keep your shoulders relaxed. When your belly button perhaps has just left the floor, press into your pubic area. Remember, the bend is lower back. You don't want it in your legs. So 3 breaths, look upwards, chin pointing up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember to use the pubic area as the support. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lengthen your belly. Come down nice and gently. Use those back muscles when you can. Chin, nose, forehead. Have your arms by your side. Turn your face the opposite way. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then nice and gently bend your knees up. Separate your knees slightly so you've got your knees bent. Bring your hands in position for cobra once more. Let's go up with knees bent. So breathe in, come up. Bit different doing it this way. Press into your hands. Keep your belly on the floor. Look up. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back down. Lower your legs. Arms by your side. Chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Turn your face the opposite way. Just take a couple of breaths. And then chin on the mat. Separate your legs a little bit wider, nice and wide. We'll do a twisting cobra. So hands in position. Lots of cobras today. Fingers pointing forward. So sink the pelvis. Really sink it onto the floor before you begin the lift up through your belly. Press into your hands. Sorry, I should have said perhaps tuck your toes under. So just tuck your toes under, your heels sticking up in the air. And then stay as you are. Breathe in. Press into the pubic area. And as you breathe out, turn, twist to look at your heel. Breathe in. Come back to the center. Press into the pubic area. Breathe out. Turn. Look to your opposite heel. Breathe in. Back to the center. Breathe out, turn, look to your heel. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, turn, look to your heel. Breathe in, back to the center, press into your pubic area, lengthen your belly, and then breathe out. Come back down, flatten your feet, arms by your side, chin, nose, forehead, turn your face, do the quick relaxation, head, shoulders, arms, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then nice and gently bring your chin on the mat, both legs together, hands just beneath your shoulders. You're going to swing up onto your bottom, leaving your hands exactly where they are. So breathe in, swing up, bring your bottom down onto your heels, leave your arms out where they are if you can, and just bring your head onto the mat, just above your forehead. Just take a few breaths. If your bottom is sticking quite high up, just wiggle your hands backwards towards you. Just a nice bend, a counter bend to the cobra. You're bending your back the other way. The kidneys get that nice stretch this time. Adrenals get the stretch. Just take a few breaths. And then nice and gently, just come up onto your knees, separate your knees, have your big toes touch. So you've got your knees wide, your big toes touching. We're going to do it's called cat sort of pose. So just come forward, imagine you're a cat, stretching out in front of you. And then just what you're going to do is turn one hand, just stretch it up, roll onto your shoulder, come down, stretch the other hand out onto your shoulder. So you're just rolling from shoulder to shoulder. Your hand turns as you roll and roll. Just a bit awkward at first, but just roll. So you're pressing down your shoulder, your armpit, your hand is turned off the straight arm. Come back down and roll. So you roll onto your shoulder, stretch your arm, just roll side to side with a bit of a stretch in between. Just see how you get on. And then just come back, just bring your arms back with you, just come up onto your knees. Bring your knees a bit closer together. I'll come slightly forward. So have your knees apart, not close at all, so quite far apart. Your knees, I'm going to show you what you're going to do in the next one. So knees, feet are apart for this. So you're going to come up onto your knees. You're going to place your hands where you think your kidneys are. You're going to push your hips forward. And at the same time, lean back and press onto the fronts of your feet. If you feel comfortable at that point, bring your hands into Namaste and hang, but press into the fronts of your feet to get the balance. Come back up, lower your arms. So we'll try it, well, just drop your chin at that one and take a couple of breaths. So let's see how we get on. If it's not for you, just stay in that position, but just push your hips slightly forward. So knees need to be quite widely apart. So remember that gripping the floor with the fronts of your feet. So hands in position, pull your elbows together, lean backwards. So push your hips forward, push your hips forward more than lean back, push them forward. Then start pressing on the fronts of your feet and lean back. Should help you balance, should help you get that nice drop. And if you feel comfortable, hands in Namaste. Just hold for a moment, then come up nice and gently. Place your hands on your kidneys, drop your chin. Just take a breath or two. So those who want to, try it one more time. If you've had enough, Just stay like that, just rub up and down on your kidney. So hands in position. Remember to grip the floor with the tops of your feet. So push your hips forward, bend. So you might stay like that. You might drop by pressing into your feet. You might bring your hands into position. And then just come back up. Just sit back on your heels, nice and gently. That was quite a compression of your neck, things I tell you not to do, but that should be okay. Just have your forehead rest on your fists. And then nice and gently, just swing round. So you're going to come into Dandasana, legs out in front of you. In fact, take them wide to start with. So just take them wide. Sit nice and tall just for a moment or two. Just take a breath or two. And then just bring your hands up. Just breathe in, lift your arms out to the side. Just look up to the ceiling, breathe out, reach forward, palms together, drop your head between your forearms. Breathe in, open your chest, push your, pull your toes back. Breathe out, point your toes as you drop your head between your forearms. Breathe in, push your heels forward, toes back, open your chest. One more time, breathe out, point your toes. Breathe in, one more time, opening your chest, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, just rest your hands on your thighs and very gently, just bring perhaps your forearm onto the floor. Just see if that's comfortable. You might just be at that point, wherever you get to, just lengthen your spine. So forward, you might feel it very tight on your legs, but from your lower back, try and pull against the floor, lengthen your lower back, from your sitting bones to the crown of your head. And then nice and gently, just come back up. Just bring your legs a bit closer together. Just bend your right foot so it sits close to your bottom. Bend your left leg in so it sits, the heel sits near to your perineum, sort of. So you could have done it the other way, so leg coming in first. So this is the one you're going to try and cup hold of your foot or your ankle or your calf muscle, whichever you feel comfortable. So breathe in, straighten that leg if you can. Pull the leg towards you, your nose towards the leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the leg, breathe in, breathe out. Just drop your foot onto the floor. We're coming up twice more on that side, so don't drop your foot away or your calf muscle. Breathe in, straighten your leg. If it's straight, that's good. If it's not, don't worry. Pull your leg towards your nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your leg. Don't let go because we've got one last one to do, I think. Not sure now. So straighten your leg. Pull it towards you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just lower that leg. Just straighten it out. And this time, just pull in that heel. Probably easier to start that way. Heel, just pressing in to your groin. Just bend the other foot. See if you can grab hold of your other leg, your other foot, or your ankle, or your calf muscle. So breathe in, straighten that leg up to the ceiling. So don't worry if it's not straight. Just try and pull it towards your face slightly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Drop your foot onto the floor. Don't let go of it. We're going to do 3 more, I think, on that side. So breathe in, bring that leg, foot up, pull it towards your face. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Drop your foot. So 2 more, I think. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Drop your leg. So 1 more. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out. 2 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just drop your leg. Just straighten your legs out to the side. Just wiggle slightly side to side. Just interlock your hands. Keep your elbows high. Keep them straight so your arms stay at shoulder height. Breathe in, pull back, do the circles. Nice sweeping circles. Keep your elbows straight. You'll do, that's 3, let's do 4. And let's go the opposite way around. So take your arms 4 times round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just bring your arms down by your side. And again, just place your hands in front of you. Just walk your hands forward. Just see what's comfortable. Close your eyes. Any discomfort, just try and relax it. So really relax your legs. Just perhaps go up and down, nice and gently. Bend your elbows again. Just try and feel your hamstrings loosening up. Try and feel your hips nice and relaxed. And then just come back up. You're going to bring your legs together in front of you. Spread your bottom. So we did a lot of back bending, so backwards bending. So let's do a nice forwards bending. So arms by your side. So breathe in, bring your arms above your head. Breathe out, just relax. And then as you breathe in, stretch up towards the ceiling, lean backwards slightly. Breathe out. So begin to suck in your tummy. Have your eyes shut and think about folding from your sitting bones into, it doesn't matter about where your head is. Your head stays in line with your spine. Drop your arms wherever is comfortable. Relax your elbows. So you're trying to fold into, if your hamstrings, the undersides of your legs are very uncomfortable, just bend your knee 1 at a time. Just ease out the undersides of your legs. Just think about your head moving forward slowly all the time. And then when you've gone as far as you're comfortable with, just relax your shoulders, your face, chin tucking in slightly. So just wherever you are, let's take some nice breaths. Breathe in. You'll always come up slightly on that in-breath. Breathe out. See if you can lengthen from your sitting bones over your kidneys. Breathe in. Have your chin tucked in slightly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice what's not letting you come a bit further. It's probably your legs, the underside of your legs very tight. And then nice and gently sweep your arms out in front of you. Breathe in, come back up. That slight back bend as you look up. Breathe out. Arms to sides. Just slide your right hand beneath your left. Thumbs just touching. Draw your chin in. Feel as though you're being drawn up through the crown of your head. Your spine being drawn from your tailbone through each vertebra. Relax your legs. And then nice and gently, let's do a nice twist. So take your right hand, just place it slightly behind you, fingers pointing away, so they're pointing towards my window. The other hand on the floor again, quite close, so that both sides of your bottom are on the floor. Both hands point away. So we'll just do a nice easy twist from that position. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, suck in your belly, twist. Use your hands to pull, just turn, twist, look towards behind you. 3 breaths, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, breathe out. And then just bring your hands to the front. Before you go the other way, just stretch up towards the ceiling and just place now your left hand slightly behind you, your right hand flat on the floor, quite close if it can get to your left hand. Both sides of your bottom should stay on the floor. So breathe in, breathe out, just twist from your belly button. Pull against your back hand to get more of a twist. Just look behind you. 3 breaths, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, breathe out. Just bring your hands back onto your thighs. Just stretch up towards the ceiling, bring your hands down by your side. So just one more twist, but this time place your hand against your thigh, place your back hand just lightly, so just fingertips on the floor, so you keep your chin tucked in, you've got a nice straighter spine for this. Breathe in, breathe out, so pull against your thigh, turn your belly button, your rib cage, your shoulders, everything facing sideways hopefully. Turn your head, look behind you, then relax your arm that's holding your thigh. Make sure you're not leaning on your fingers. 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got a nice twist. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just bring your head, your shoulders back to the front. Just the stretch. And we'll just do it the other side. So hand to your thigh, fingertips behind you, sitting nice and tall, chin tucked in. Breathe in, breathe out, pull against your thigh, turn at your belly, your rib cage, your shoulders, hopefully you're sideways on. Turn your head, look behind you. And then relax the grip on your thigh. You should stay exactly where you are. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. See what happens if you relax your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head, shoulders to the front. Just stretch your arms. And then just onto your thighs. So let's do another forward bend again, just to end. But let's do it perhaps legs wide. Let's do a slightly different one. We're going to even clasp our hands behind. So breathe in, bring the backs of your hands. Breathe out. So interlock your hands like you do for the shoulder squeeze. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. So bring your forehead down towards the floor. It might not go very far, don't worry. Whatever works for you. Just see what you find comfortable. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. See what happens if you relax your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Just press into the undersides of your legs. Just come back up, just release your hands. So we're going to relax for the next few minutes. So if you just want to make yourself comfortable, either lying down or sitting, so just make sure you feel, or you can be on your tummy, doesn't matter, as long as you feel comfortable. So just a few minutes to let the benefits of those poses reach the parts of your body, particularly the twists, the bends, a lot of work on your spine. Remember all the nerves going through the spine. Twists, not only good for twisting the intestines, the digestive system. Also, if you have a problem, perhaps you have a problem you need to untangle, untwist, the twists are good on that emotional level. So eyes gently shut if you're comfortable with them shut, otherwise half open. And just take your awareness to your breathing. So feel the breath. Slightly cool as you draw it in through the nostrils. Up to the bridge of the nose, to the back of the mouth, down into the windpipe, the lungs. Visualize your lungs like an upside down tree, a tree covered in leaves. So the breath needs to touch each leaf. And when you're ready to breathe out and the leaves release the out breath, just follow the breath to the back of the mouth, the bridge of the nose, out through the nostrils, slightly warm. The in-breath bringing in clean air, energy, the out-breath just carrying away the CO2, the stale breath. And just check that your eyes are soft, smiling beneath the lids. Feel your forehead smooth, soft, relaxed. As your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. As your scalp relaxes, just let your brain relax. The front, back, sides, as though it has a bit more room just to ease it. And take your awareness back to your eyes smiling, soft. Feel your cheekbones relax, your cheeks. See if you can feel your ears relax. And then take your awareness to your nostrils, to your mouth. Lips just slightly parted. Just check inside your mouth, your tongue soft, relaxed. Feel the back of your neck, releasing, relaxing. And then nice and gently, just visualize yourself lying on a mat outside. The sky is blue. The grass is green, short, it's just been cut. Not a cloud in the sky. In the horizon is the wood with the dark trees silhouetted. As you lie there, you're aware of a breeze just blowing through your head, your brain. Just carrying away old thoughts, feelings, habits, things perhaps you just want to clear your head of. You may get carried gently on the breeze to that wood in the distance. They just scatter through the branches, the leaves, and disappear. And again, you're aware of that lovely breeze just blowing through your head, just carrying away all thoughts, feelings, habits, stuff you want to get rid of. Just let it be carried through the breeze into the distance, to the trees, through the branches, the leaves, where they scatter and disappear. And you feel relaxed. You feel the ground beneath you supporting your body. You feel your body ground, your mind ground. Above you, the sky is perfectly blue. It's as though you absorb that blue into the hollow of your throat. It feels light, brilliant. And the green of the grass you absorb into your heart center, that green circle of light. And the sun, the yellow of the sun, you absorb into your solar plexus, that circle of fire, your own personal sun, your digestive system. You need it hot to cook the food, digest it. You feel really, you feel energized. And slowly, you become aware that you're no longer outside, but lying on your mat in your room. And slowly, you just begin to move your fingers, your toes. You just stretch behind you. And just stretch and yawn a couple of times. Stretch and yawn. And then nice and gently bend your knees over your tummy. If you've got your knees bent, you're lying down. And just nice and gently, just knees go one way, head the other. If you're sitting, just move one hip to one side, drop your head the other way. So just that re-energizing the spine. Just coming out of relaxation. And then just place your feet on the floor, roll onto one side. Come back into sitting position. So nice tall spine, chin drawn in, tummy pulled in, hands just resting on your knees or in your lap. So 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your hands together. Feel the warmth, the energy. Place your hands at your eyes, your fingertips crisscrossed at your forehead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into Namaste. We just finished with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, the universal sound, Shanti, meaning peace. And thank you. So I'm going to move to my phone, I think. Let me just move. Stop the recording as I. Right, are you there, ladies?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Perhaps I can't see you on my phone. I don't know. Anyway,
I can't see you either, but there you go.
oh, could you see me? All right, I don't know where I am because I don't know. But hopefully, oh, I know, start video. There I am. Hopefully, oh,
Says it's still recording.
I know that. Stop recording. I think you won't see me perhaps when I have it. Anyway, right, I better love you and leave you because I've got the chair ladies.
Okay. Happy sharing. Thank you very much.
I hope I'll see what happened with that split. Anyway, I'll put it up on the thing. Yeah. So hopefully see you on Friday. And
Yes.
Good luck, Kim, in your quarantine or your.
Yes. Good luck, Kim.
Thank you. See you
Okay.
on Friday.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.